Eight-time Juno Award-winning Canadian blues rock singer-songwriter Colin James is bringing his Canadian tour to Winnipeg Thursday. The tour is called Chasing the Sun. Joining us now is Canadian musical icon Colin James. Good morning, Colin.
Good morning.
Thanks for joining us. Now, you've had an amazing musical career spanning over 35 years, 21 studio albums, and so many awards. How does it feel today looking back on your incredible career?
Well, it's still a work in progress, man. We're still going, and I mean, it feels great. I guess the thing that feels great is playing all these years and really not ever stopping. That I like, and it's always. I mean, making records is such a joy, and I love doing it. And this is my 21st, so it's shocking how that crept up on me. But it feels good, in particular. Yeah, it feels really great to be out here. We got a great band. We're having a really great time.
And you have so many accomplishments. You've sold millions of albums. What are some of the highlights that you want to share with some of your fans?
Well, the highlights, anytime I get to get on the road and get with a band and have a bunch of dates in a row, that's my real highlight. When you get to play night after night, something happens after about night 5. Where you start playing the way you're supposed to be playing, and that's my favorite thing. I mean, there's been countless highlights, when it comes to just life, playing with Carlos Santana, the times I've had a chance to play with him, or playing with, a friendship with Bonnie Raitt that's lasted all these years. I think I met her somewhere around '86, and we've retrained a great friendship. So those are highlights. But highlights are, I just did a blues cruise down in Dominican Republic and a few different places, and running into old friends that I met 25, 30 years ago who are blues players, who's from Chicago, who we've known each other so long, and there's so many great friends in the business. I guess that's the joy now, is to to live a life full of all these different players from all over the world, and I enjoy that.
It's so exciting. And this tour, this Cross Canada tour, tell us about it.
Well, I mean, it's complicated only because I'm not sure if you're aware, but I was hit by a car like last September 15th.
Oh my goodness.
In New York State, and it was a hit and run, and it left me on the side of the road with like a seriously broken foot and a bit of an injury to my wrist. So I spent most of the fall recovering. We had to cancel that whole tour. That tour was going to Philadelphia and Milwaukee and St. Louis and all these places. And I got 2 days into the tour, after 2 shows, I got hit. So, it's particularly gratifying for me to be out right now, because I couldn't walk up the stairs in late December. So it's great.
That is so frightening. How's your wrist?
It's good.
Okay.
It's good. They had to put a screw in it.
Oh.
And it's a bit of a drag. I had to get surgery and some rehab. It's on my, but it's minor enough and workable enough that I've been able to get right back into playing, and that's going to be no problem.
Well, and your fans are looking forward to seeing you play on Thursday. Tell us any messages that you have for your fans right now.
Well, I used to live in Winnipeg years ago, and I loved Winnipeg. It was the first city I moved to after I left Regina, and I spent about a year and some there. And I tried to go to alternative school at Argyle School, and that didn't work out so well. But yeah, I loved Winnipeg. I can't wait to get there, man. It's like we're here in Thunder Bay tonight. If you're wondering why I look a little we only pulled in, the bus only pulled in like a little while ago, so I'm a little just rolled out of the bus. So
that's okay. The show, of course, is happening Thursday at the Burton Cummings Theatre. Tickets are still available. Colin James, thank you. We're glad your wrist is better and that you're going to be back in our city real soon. Thank you.
Thank you.
Take care.